Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is James. I am an advanced life support paramedic, and today we're going to be doing Plateau pressures and PEEP scales. So what are these? Well, a PEEP scale is pretty much when we have high PEEP, we need to have high FiO2 and vice versa. Oftentimes we see a patient on 100% FiO2 and a PEEP of 5. Which makes no sense. People are a bit afraid of PEEP because they feel that if they make it too high, they're going to make the lungs explode, the head explode, and their blood pressure is going to bottom out. That's not the case. If you see this PEEP scale here, you'll see that if we have a low FiO2, we can have a low PEEP. If we have a high FiO2, we need to have high PEEP, because if we're putting more oxygen into someone's lungs, we can't just expect them to get more oxygen into their blood without more pressure, because there's shunting and there is VQ mismatch. So we need to add that pressure to help open the lungs and keep them open. We don't need to be scared of high PEEP. It's not going to make the head explode. The only real drawback is you will probably have a drop in venous return, which can be augmented with a fluid bolus. The benefits greatly outweigh the risks. I'll drop a link in the bottom for the PEEP scale. The next thing is plateau pressure. Well, what is plateau pressure? Well, it's the pressure you get when a patient is on a ventilator and you hold the inspiration button. The plateau will go up and it will go straight across, and what that will do is give you the pressure in the alveoli. And what this tells us is whether we're causing barotrauma or lung damage when we are having difficulty ventilating someone. So if we have a plateau pressure of above 30, it means we're causing damage and we need to reduce. How do you reduce? Well, you drop the tidal volume by 1 ml per kilogram until you have a plateau pressure below 30. Then if you have a plateau pressure of below 25, your patient might be a little air hungry and you might see some breath stacking, in which case you can increase your tidal volume by 1 ml per kilogram until the patient becomes more comfortable. But remember to have your plateau pressure somewhere between 25 and 30. So whenever we have patients on ventilators, we need to be assessing our plateau pressures. We need to be aware of when we have high FiO2 that should ring bells to say that we need to increase our PEEP. So a FiO2 of 100 and a PEEP of 20 shouldn't be something that scares us. It should be something that we look for when we see a patient that needy for oxygen, because there is a massive demand. There's obviously massive shunting and massive problems that are going on. So yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed this. If you liked it, please hit like and subscribe. And if you have any comments or questions or topics you'd like me to cover, just drop a comment in the bottom, and thanks for watching. Cheers for now.